Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Mr. Mum's World Speaks. We are here today with Jill McKnight from South Coast Casuals. We are going to have a COVID-style fashion show here at our historic venue, the East Delta Hall. Today was brought on by the fact that I think that a lot of us are getting too comfy in our pajamas, right? We're not getting out, we're sitting behind the desk. I actually saw a spoof on Facebook today where this guy was in an interview and forgot the camera was on, stood up, and he was in his underwear. So I think we're getting way too comfortable with just the casual look. So that's what spurred on today. I'm not a fashionista in any sense of the word, but I love clothes. I have too many clothes, as you'll find out with my husband. But I love color, I love all sorts of clothes. So Jill's store, South Coast Casuals, tell me where you are, where you're located.
Sure, we're located in Ladner Village. We've been in business for almost 26 years, and we sell predominantly ladies' fashions now. But we've had quite a bit of experience with men's over the years, so we can certainly give style tips for both.
Awesome. So one of the goals beyond today is, once we get off of this COVID train that we've been on, is we want to do a couple fashion shows, live fashion shows with dinner, possibly lunch here at our venue, East Delta Hall. So make sure you follow my website or subscribe to the website so that we can keep up with that information. What are we going to do? Let's start the show. Let's show some of our viewers what's going on.
That sounds great.
Awesome.
We've got 3 models here with us today.
Okay.
We're going to have Amy come on up first.
Awesome.
And Amy is wearing a great sort of a little bit updated take on that casual you were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Comfy jeans. These are a pair that she's worn, gotten great use out of. And we styled it with a great Simply top, which is made in Vancouver, and a little denim vest to go over top.
Well, I like the fact that it's made in Vancouver. That's number one. I love local, right?
Yes.
And the other piece I like about it is that she's not really having to buy everything. She's taking stuff that's out of her inner closet already and she's adding to it. Is that kind of what fashion's about, is just adding constantly to what you already have?
For sure. That's definitely a key philosophy for us.
Right.
We do a lot of our working with customers with the idea of wardrobe building. You've got things at home, bring them in. Let's help you find that new piece or that new accessory to say we're going to give you a whole new outfit with something you've already got.
Awesome. I love it. Hey, listen, I'm no woman, but I would wear that for sure.
So yeah, super comfy, just easy to wear. And again, those staples that are going to be in your closet for everything.
Right. Absolutely. So next, coming up?
Next, we've got Donna.
Yep.
Donna is definitely embracing that West Coast casual spirit.
Love it.
You know, this is the perfect outfit to wear out to walk the dog on the dike. It's a waterproof jacket, fully waterproof from Columbia, which is wonderful. You've got a great little cotton t-shirt underneath. Comfy jeans, again, with the sort of girlfriend cut, not quite as full as a boyfriend cut, but just easy, rolled up, and then some great rain boots to take her out.
And I think this would be a great opportunity to layer this as well. So when you're out in, Vancouver weather changes so quickly, right? And so you could wear a couple light sweater underneath that as well, and be nice and comfy and warm and dry, right?
Exactly.
Love it. Love the color. Yellow is one of my favorite colors.
Yellow is a really hot color for this spring.
Is it?
But the other thing that's great with a rain jacket is to always keep in mind being visible in traffic.
Yeah.
So when
awesome.
you're out walking on a cool day, you want to be visible to the traffic.
Sure, absolutely. Next,
Kathy's coming up, and Kathy's wearing a tie-dye sweatshirt, or tie-dye sweater. Tie-dye is so popular for spring this year. We've thrown it under a little white jean jacket, which is going to reappear a couple of times, just to show you how you can wear the jean jacket for multiple purposes. And her jeans she's got have got a great bling detail on the bottom. Those are actually from Joseph Ribkoff. So your jeans can really be super casual with sort of the rips and tears into it, or something quite elegant and dressy.
I was just going to say, with a pair of heels and a different top, that would be an evening out. That's really nice. I mean, again, I'm no woman, but hey, listen, been accused of it. But I do love those pants. I'd wear them. I'm just saying, they're beautiful. They're cute. Love the purse.
Yeah. And again, our accessories, we've touched on a few accessories, layering some bracelets, great necklaces. You're going to see some necklaces coming up that are part of our resin collection. And those are hand poured in Thailand. And Canada was actually one of the countries that kept their business going when others were pulling back during COVID.
Nice. That was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So give me a kind of a price range, if you will, of what an outfit, a casual outfit at your store would cost us. Let's talk pants, let's talk shirt, maybe a cute jacket.
Yeah, you're probably easily going to be in that $300 to $350 range for a complete outfit.
Which is that's nothing outlandish by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, listen, it's not Zellers, but neither are clothes, right?
Exactly.
So, well, Zellers doesn't even exist anymore, but you know what I mean. It's not a Walmart outfit, but again, the quality is not Walmart either. So that's not nothing outrageous.
Well, and I think the other key thing is that, as I said, we try to build on pieces you already have.
Right.
So you may have a couple of those key pieces there. We do sell a better quality product.
Right.
So the goods you buy from us should be lasting 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be able to make the investment, but get the wear and return off of it.
Now, here's the reality is I actually purchased when you still had your men's wear, and I still have a couple of those sweaters. So that's got to be...
It was 2009 when we closed.
Right, it was a long time ago, and they're classic because that's kind of, I also buy a lot of classic stuff, so they're still in good shape. Again, the key is have them cleaned by a professional. They will last way longer. Now, coming up next, we got...
Perfect. So Amy's kept those same jeans on because we wanted to show how we're going to wear them different ways. We've put a little floral camisole underneath, and then she's got a great little blazer. So all of a sudden, this jean outfit is now translating into your Zoom call, your corporate sort of, your call.
And she's got pants on.
And she has pants on.
For those Zoom calls, exactly.
But again, this little blazer can be dressed up or it can be super casual.
Again, my style totally. I know you're a woman, but I love the fact that the shirt is untucked. Yeah. I love that look. I love it with, in a male, it would be a nice a suit jacket or a comfy jacket, but this is a great look. This says, I'm going out. I might pick someone up. I may not. I may just go out for lunch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Amy. So in the fashion world, in my day, because I'm, one of those senior citizens almost, hey, I get the discount at 55 now. Is it still trendy, if you will, to have mom, dad, and the kids all look alike?
I think it depends. I mean, we certainly see examples of it when people are traveling to places that are busier, say Disneyland, the P&E, that there can be a benefit to kind of dressing alike.
Yeah.
It certainly makes your laundry a little bit easier when you're kind of washing colors and whites together and so there's certainly merits to it, but I think the number one thing is always to go back to what do you feel comfortable wearing?
Sure.
That is by far your number one consideration.
Do you see in the gay world, if you will, Daryl and I have been married now 33 years next month, and oftentimes you will see couples start to dress alike. They'll both be wearing plaid, they'll both be wearing, right? Certainly in the gay world. Do you see that in like married couples? Like it used to be, they'd both wear the company jacket, which was burgundy. They'd both, you know what I mean? Do you see that at all anymore? Is that kind of one of those?
I would say I don't see it very often.
Okay, yeah.
I really don't. But we do see it a lot for family photos.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. The color coordination, we still do that too.
Yeah.
Come on up.
Yeah. All right, so Donna's got on our great girlfriend jean again, and now we've paired it with a lightweight sweater and a little camo zip hoodie.
I love the jewelry, the necklace.
Yes.
Love that.
So this is one of these hand-poured resin pieces.
Okay.
And these are incredible because they're also all adjustable. So you can wear it as a long necklace or a short necklace. Just have so much versatility with what you can wear with it.
And I'm big on the rolled up pants. I totally love that. I'm into that as well. Do they call that a capri pant? No.
No.
Okay, just a rolled up.
That's just a rolled jean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I have to remember these things. Okay, thank you.
Perfect.
So what's up next, Jill?
Okay, so Kathy's brought back those jeans that you loved.
I love those, yep.
And she's got it just with a nice simple blouse and a long cardigan. So these long cardigans are fabulous. They're not going anywhere. They are going to be staying in our wardrobes for fall, for spring. A neutral color like this can be seasonless.
Well, and you know what, because I'm one of those people that is very self-conscious about my body.
Okay.
And so what I love about them is that if you feel, not that you do, but if you feel that you are a person that has challenges within your body, it tends to give some height, some cover up, if that's the word I want to use, right? And that would be for me. That's why I tend to wear shirts untucked all the time, because I kind of have a little, man belly. But I love that. I mean, again, it's so simple yet casual, and yet with the bling on the jeans, quite dressy, really. I mean, it's quite lovely. Lovely. Again, I love the jewelry piece of it as well.
The key thing to always remember is proportion.
Right.
So the same length's not going to work for every customer and every body.
Yeah.
So we just want to make sure that we've got the right proportion to what you're wearing underneath and to your body and torso.
Right, right. And again, is heels like the thing, or does it matter anymore for casual? Is it just a preference? Like,
you know what? If you see me at the store, many days I'm going to be wearing a flat or like a little sneaker or something, because that's the nature with what I'm doing for my job.
Right,
I'm on
right.
feet 8 hours a day.
Sure.
I got to be able to function. You know what? There's something about a heel, though. It changes how a woman stands. It'll push you forward to the ball of your feet, which then elongates your calf more. So it will look more flattering.
And
so for a lot of things, people still like a heel.
And you know, I have to tell you that recently, and I don't know why, but just because of maybe what's out trending, shoes that I buy seem to have a lift in them for me. I feel immediately this sense of refreshment, of confidence, because it just gives you that little bit of heel. And you know, you get home at night and you take it off and you go like down like this and you go, oh, well, maybe I'm not that tall. But you know, it just seems to give you that boost of confidence as well. So I would think that it's same for women in high heels too, right? And us men, we're crazy for women in heels and legs and all that kind of crap, right? Anyway, go ahead, come on. Now, okay, Jill, tell us what's going on here.
All right, so we've moved Amy into a pair of skinny black jeans. These are actually a legging, but they look like a black jean. We've layered up a little collared shirt underneath. Sometimes a striped shirt can feel like a lot for some people, but by just having the peak of it showing at the neck and at the bottom, it's all the detail you need.
And I was going to just say, it really sets off that sweater. It really does. It's gorgeous.
So this is one of the high-low tunics, high-low sweatshirts from Gilmore, Vancouver made again.
Beautiful.
They're a bamboo blend, and they come in oodles of colors. Every time I go to order, there's more colors available.
Oh, nice.
So,
nice.
And easy to wear, easy to wash.
Right. Now, again, having said that, because I'm a big dry clean freak, I know, calm down out there. I get it, the environment. So all of these outfits that you're showing us today, are the majority of them washable? And
I would say probably 95% of the items I'm showing you are cold water wash and to dry.
Okay, cool.
Sometimes you just have to take a little bit of care when you do the wash. Maybe it's a hand wash, maybe it's putting it in a mesh bag.
Right.
But we want you to be able to wear out of the clothes.
That's awesome. That is a beautiful outfit for sure.
Perfect.
And the fact that she's she's dark haired as well as the dark clothing.
Yeah.
Really, it sets it off. Absolutely. Come on up, Donna. What's up? Nice.
All right, so Donna's now wearing a second one of these bamboo pieces. So this one is a cowl neck tunic. And when she had it as the full tunic in the front, it wasn't quite the right proportion for her.
Right.
So what we did is we actually knotted it off to the side. Again, that whole idea of proportion for body and how does it look best on you makes such a difference.
And so, you know, without being disrespectful, because it's not where I want to come from, it gives you that youthfulness. It gives you that sense of hip and current and right, and it's not a blouse cut down to your belly button to do so, or right, but it really is. It's young, it's fresh. Love it.
And one of the things that we tried to do today was bring 3 different models of 3 different sizes and 3 different age groups.
Right.
Our store does cater to all of these customers. These ladies who are here with us today are all customers in our store.
Lovely.
So that was really important to be able to represent that we work with everyday women.
And of course, Donna, you can tell I like floral, so you know, love the pants.
I love your shirt.
So Kathy's outfit now, we wanted to kind of show how you can go to the office in a sort of that casual office. A lot of our offices are not firm structured jackets anymore.
Right.
So this is in a great tencel material. It's tencel is a fabric that's made from wood pulp.
Yep.
Completely washable, easy to wear, very lightweight. And then again, we've just tried to give it a little bit dressier capri, so it's suited for an office by its material, but not feeling like, oh my gosh, I got to put on a structured pant after 8 or 10 months or whatnot of being at home.
So do you see fashion now, just to quickly touch on the COVID thing, do you see fashion changing because of COVID?
Fashion was on track prior to COVID to go back to very structured, very suiting kind of looks again. I think we've seen that slow down just a little bit. But we're seeing those influences show up. in a little bit more casual way. So we're seeing
Right.
it paired with jeans as opposed to the full two-piece suit for
Got
a
it.
lady going to an office.
And so also a friend of mine said, and I think we talked about this earlier about fashion, that he didn't care, and John the fashion guy from Edmonton, and he had said to me regarding men's fashion, he didn't care what you wore, whether it be bold, whether it be conservative, any of those things. What he did care about was the fact that it fit well. It fit your body type. And he said that is the biggest fashion faux pas that he knew of, or that he would state, because you know, you can't wear things that were in fashion 20 years ago just because that's what you wore 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? So what do you think about that? Is that...
I think fit's huge. And I think if you feel good in something, you can have on a paper sack, but the smile on your face is what will intrigue people and what will keep them focused on you.
Right.
So feeling good and dressing for your body as it is today.
Right.
We have customers that come in and they're concerned. Some of our customers have gained the COVID-15
Right.
or the COVID-20.
Yeah.
You know what? A number inside a garment is just a number.
Right. That's what he
all
said
it
too.
is.
Exactly.
So think of it as an A, B, C, D, E.
Mm-hmm.
You were a B, now you're a C.
Mm-hmm. And
That's the only difference.
right. Absolutely. Here's another outfit coming up. Again, love the look.
Yes.
That the black hair, or the dark brown. I'm not sure what color that is.
Yeah.
But it offsets the white. The black outfit really makes the whole package, if you will, stand out,
does.
right?
And anytime you go tonal like this underneath, you're always going to have an elongating field. So for any of our customers that are petite, or any of our customers that maybe do have that COVID-15, it's a great way to kind of disguise the eye. You're letting the eye come down straight and not kind of get stopped at some of the lumps and bumps on the body. This blouse is quite the statement piece. It can be worn up as a blouse, but we've opened it up as a little jacket here just to show the versatility of it.
Beautiful. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, again, I kind of like bling, so I'd probably wear something a little blingy or on the black, but you know what? That is beautiful. It's really well done.
Yeah.
Come on, here comes that little blazer again.
So this is actually a slightly different one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the same sort
Same
of
set,
idea.
yeah.
Lightweight little kind of bomber jacket. Again, just real comfort, but this will take into an office as well. If you were to all of a sudden throw this with a little dressy sandal, somebody could easily wear that to a casual office on a Friday and fit right in.
To the park, to going shopping.
Yeah, hanging out with grandkids.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, listen, is it comfy? It's very comfy, right? Yeah, it looks comfy. You look just like, hey, let's go shopping. Let's go for a drink. Maybe we'll do a drink afterwards. But yeah, that looks awesome.
Well, and kind of a cute little story is the sweater Donna's wearing, she actually brought from her own closet because she had already purchased it.
Lovely.
No, but I mean, that's also a testament to the clothes that we're showing are what people would wear.
Absolutely.
Because that's exactly a piece that we borrowed back from her closet.
Nice. Absolutely.
So I think that's wonderful.
This is a lovely outfit. Again, I like the two, or the same tone, but yet with a difference on top, with a different color, the pattern.
Yep. And we've just popped it with some of the yellow for the accessories, giving it that bright tone for the spring. So both of the pieces Kathy is wearing here are Canadian-made goods.
Love it.
Which is incredible. We deal with as many Canadian suppliers as we can.
Yep.
And that means both suppliers that are producing domestically, such as factories in Canada, but also with some of our companies, the head office is out of Canada, production may be overseas, but it's then shipped out of Canada back to the stores.
Sure.
So that's still employing numerous people in Canada.
Well, and I think, the thing that bugs me about when people say, oh, you got to buy Canadian, yes, we do. I 100% agree. The challenge with that is we can get that product cheaper made elsewhere. Now people go, well, yeah, that's fine, but then you're not having, employing Canadians. The reality is, though, is that a lot of times people aren't willing to pay the price if we were paying full Canadian wages to have that product produced. So, it's such a catch-22. I would like to see everything produced here in Canada. But the reality is our pocketbooks cannot necessarily afford everything that is made locally in Canada. But like you say, if we're employing some with an office here in Canada and stuff, that's great. That's awesome.
It is. So
this next outfit is yummy. This says, I'm on the prowl and I'm looking for my next husband.
So Amy's wearing a fabulous jumpsuit.
It is gorgeous.
It looks great on her. And then we've paired it with a little Joseph Ribkoff blazer. So again, this is the outfit that's going to let you, be in the office, be on the Zoom call for work. But the great thing is, eventually, we're going to go out for drinks with friends after dinner.
Yep.
She can easily take off her jacket. She's got a great summer jumpsuit.
Nice.
It's just going to let her do everything. We've even seen some customers go with this sort of option to go to a wedding.
Oh, absolutely. Certainly a summertime wedding. And so is it lightweight, Amy? Is that like, it feels very like, woohoo. I was going to say, like, my God, you could wear that to bed, wake up and go to work. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
And it has pockets, which is probably...
For a woman, absolutely,
yes.
Right?
Women's clothes are not known for having pockets,
No.
so we love when they are able to incorporate it in a way that doesn't detract from the garment.
I was just going to say, please don't put your cell phones in there, and, right? Have that, like us stupid men with the big cell phone on the front pocket. Oh my God. Okay, anyway, sorry. This is my favorite color.
So Donna we've paired this, a linen pant with a little breezy jacket.
Yep.
Again, this could be what someone's going to wear to a casual summer wedding this year. It could be what someone's going to wear to the office, or it could just be like, hey, I just want to go to a backyard barbecue.
Or it could be Mr. Mum's World new uniform. Just saying.
It could be.
I love it.
But just easy, lightweight.
Almost like a boating, nautical kind of look to feel to the pants.
It almost does have that feel, yeah.
Is it light as well? Do you feel comfortable in it? Like it's kind of like movable? It looks really comfortable.
Really comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Yeah,
yes,
absolutely. Oh, see, and we were just saying that women's clothing don't often have pockets. I love wedding dresses that have pockets for the girls.
Yep.
Love it. No, that's beautiful. I love the color. You can come work for us on a banquet. Well.
So what we've done is we've taken that same pair of navy crops that Kathy was wearing, like to go to the office or something. Now we've changed up her blouse with a bit of detail, and now she could easily, again, go to that summer wedding, go to the summer party when we are gathering again, but also just feel really good and colorful and lively in what she's wearing.
And you could easily take that way to like a pair of pumps, and you could take that into, going out for the evening to the opera, a nice jacket or something, colorful, bright, blingy jacket. I'm all about the bling, but that's gorgeous. Absolutely. I love the color. Love the colors.
And the key thing with pattern too is some people say, oh, patterns, I'm too big for patterns. I hear that all the time. So patterns serve a couple of great purposes. One is, again, they can disguise the lumps and bumps. Because as someone looking at someone wearing a pattern, our eyes are going to go to the pattern first, then go to the body underneath. So it actually can be distracting for that purpose. But the other thing is, again, patterns come in different sizes. They come in different color palettes. You can have a black and white dot. You can mix your patterns, which for some customers, that's a bit of a stretch. But again, we can help walk you through that in a way that's comfortable for you.
And I don't think, listen, I don't think we should be wearing pelicans or flamingos on our clothes. I leave that stuff for Hawaii and Mexico and those kinds of places. But I believe in floral, and I believe, and the other thing I love about as we get more modern, if that be the word, as we move into thinking like we should. Men now, and gay, straight, black, brown, they dress with a sense of color. They dress with a sense of confidence, which is so refreshing than this, I always use the word closeted kind of dress. And there's nothing wrong with conservative. There's a big difference, right? There's a big difference. I'm dressing because this is how I feel I have to dress, or I'm dressing because I love the way I look in this, right? So there's a huge difference. I dress both ways. I kind of dress kind of bouncy, happy-go-lucky kind of feel, because that's what my personality is most of the time. But I also have those times where I'm very conservative. I'm straight black, all black, right? And I think, as you say, it's what you feel comfortable in. It's how you feel in something that is really going to pronounce your confidence and what you feel about it and what you're going to project, right? So,
well, and I think the other thing too, especially when we're talking about men's fashions and color and that for menswear, you asked earlier about, do people still dress, similarly like as families and that? And one of the things when I go to a wedding with my husband, we do tend to complement each other.
Right.
If I have purple in my dress, I'll sometimes give him a purple tie or something. Because again, it looks nice in pictures. It's a great way to do it. But for someone who's not as comfortable with color, that's sometimes a great way. Maybe it's your tie that's your expression. Maybe it's your cufflinks.
Right. Now, I know your husband. He's very comfortable in color. So, yeah.
He is very comfortable.
Yeah.
But, for a lot of men, one of the things that we've seen is this trend to what are sometimes referred to as consulting socks. And they're the wild and crazy socks that you wear under your plain suit, the black suit that you wear to work every day. My brother works in a company where it was a game to see who could have the most outrageous socks on
love
every day when they
it.
showed up at work.
Yeah. But the trend for men, though, having said that, is the pants are shorter.
Yeah.
They're now to the top of the shoe as opposed to, you can still have them whatever you want, but the trend certainly is to the top of the shoe where that sock is visible. And again, if you're much younger, and I'm going to say probably under 20, the capri for the men is really made a comeback in suits, in casual wear, in all sorts of things, which, for me, probably not as comfortable, but I am about to the top of the shoe showing my sock because I have a big sock collection too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think as John the fashion guy said to me, whatever it was, 4 weeks ago, it is really about what you project and what you want to feel, and I think that's great advice not only for men but women as well.
First one is Amy.
Yeah, just have a stand there, Amy.
Perfect. And then we've got Donna and Kathy.
Awesome. So thank you so much, girls, for joining us on our show today. Awesome job. Yeah. Great outfits. You guys all looked exceptional. I have to tell you that. I'd marry you all. Don't worry about that. Tell me where we can get these again. Make sure everyone knows what company we're at.
We are at South Coast Casuals. We're located in the village part of Ladner Village. We're open 7 days a week, or you can shop online with us 24/7 at shop.southcoastcasuals.com.
Okay, so again, I know there's going to be people watching that say, well, where's Ladner? Where's the Village Street? What's the actual address?
Perfect. Our address is 5028 48th Avenue. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Ladner, we're about 20 minutes south of the Vancouver Airport.
Awesome. And the Ladner Village Market is in front of their store.
Yes.
That has been going on for over 20 years now. So if again, we're up and running through this COVID thing, it's something that you possibly want to check out. But their store is a focal point of that market. The other thing I want to say about their store is it's been around for
25 years.
That's right, which is an amazing accomplishment. And it says a lot about local business, local family business, which my partner, my daughter, Bobby, and I are extremely proud to be a part of the community. But our sense of having that family business and longevity is what's really important to us as well. So we've been part of the McKnight family, if you will, for I don't know how many years, but a long time. And so we're very happy that you guys have pivoted and that you guys are still around, because there's many that's not, I can tell you that. And certainly in the catering industry, like we are off camera, there's many caterers that have not survived. So we're very happy to have pivoted as you guys. I want everyone out there watching to know that the hall is open for business in a variety of ways. We won't go into that because this isn't that show. What I want you to know is that we've spoken to Jill and her partners, Bill and Tracy, and we want to make sure that at some point, once we get up and operational fully again through COVID, that we have a dinner, luncheon, not quite sure of the details yet, but we are going to have some fashion shows here at the hall. And we hope that you guys follow us either on MrMomsWorldCatering.com, MrMomsWorldSpeaks.com, and or will they be able to find out any information? Yeah. And we also have a Ladner, tell about the business page that we can find out information. Is there?
The Ladner Business Association.
Yeah.
So we are both part of the Ladner Business Association, and that's a great way to stay connected on social media in terms of things that are going on in the Ladner community as a whole. We put on different community events to support our community when it's not COVID. But we're all about bringing the businesses and the community together to work together and to meet together. And
so the last thing I just want to say is that this family and this business has at any time I've asked or needed help for a variety of things, whether it be business advice, whether it be, hey, what's going on? We have called this family. They have always come up with the answer, found it out, directed us to the right place. So it just speaks to the volume and to the family themselves on how they have been community orientated through these past many years, but how they continue to build and have a successful business in the community because of that nature. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. Mr. Mom's World Speaks. I hope you come back again. Check out our cooking show on MrMomsWorld.com. Yeah, thank you so much, Jill.
Thank you for having
Thank you,
us.
team, for coming. We appreciate all your things. Thank you to the back dresser over there. And that is Miss Tracy McKnight, one of the partners of the business. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Bye for now.